I would expect that with the next class of models, you start to see people say, this helped me make the most important discovery of my decade or maybe my career. So that kind of level, like, maybe not winning a Nobel Prize on its own, but like a significant career defining discovery. On the kind of knowledge work side, I suspect that, current models you hear people say maybe they're like twice as productive or 3 times as productive as they used to be as a coder. And maybe you'll start to hear people uh, say, I'm able to do like the work of a whole team with these tools. So if it's, me and X hundred GPUs, we can do the work of a whole software team. So that's quite significant. On the scary side, the main areas we currently track in our preparedness framework are cybersecurity, bio, and actually, in the interest of time, let me stop at those two. I suspect in the next year, we will see significant threats we have to mitigate from cyber. And these models are already quite capable and will get much more capable. And then on bio, this is something we've been talking about a lot. The models are clearly going to get very good at helping people do biology at an advanced level. Wonderful things are going to happen there. We'll see a bunch of diseases get cured. Someone is going to try to misuse those. And for now, when the frontier models are all sort of in the hands of pretty responsible companies, I think we can mitigate those by the companies aligning the models and having good classifiers and good safety stacks. But we're not that far away from a world where there are incredibly capable open source models that are very good at biology. And the need for society to be resilient to terrorist groups using these models to try to create novel pathogens is that's no longer a theoretical thing, or it's not going to be for much longer. So part of the reason that we are trying to push also in this blueprint ideas around societal resilience is a realization that AI safety or safety in a world of powerful AI cannot be done by the companies alone.
When you mentioned cyber in the next year, something that Jim and I have heard a lot from the AI companies is there could well be a world-shaking cyber attack this year that
Yeah.
would get people's attention. It sounds like you agree with that.
I think that's totally possible. Yes. I think to avoid that, uh, it will require a tremendous amount of work, also in a sort of resilient style approach. Again, it's not just like make one AI model safe. It is defenders. We have this thing called the Trusted Access Program, other companies have other things, but cybersecurity companies, the major platforms, the governments using this technology to try to rapidly secure their systems, the open source stack, all of that. That's quite important now.